The truth about personal credit scores. Good credit, bad credit. People really want to know, what does my credit look like? But more importantly, there has been some major changes where it's going to be easier for you to apply for a mortgage and actually get approved. There's going to be some higher interest rates on credit cards, and there's going to be some more things that are messing up people's credit that you really need to be aware of. In this video, I'm going to share with you exactly what's going on with personal credit scores and give you some amazing secrets on how you can get a perfect credit score without spending any money. Let's go.
Noelle. Yeah, she can fix that. You gotta get it done, no, you need to do it better. Well, she can fix that. Yeah, she can fix that. Investment to get back, trying to get a big stack. She can fix that. Let's fix that.
So let's get right into this. I'm going to share with you some simple ways to improve your credit score fast. I'm going to share with you 5 hidden secrets to getting a really good credit score without having to spend money. And I'm going to share with you a major change that is shaking up the world when it comes to mortgage financing and getting approved for a home loan. You may already know that when it comes to personal credit, there are 3 credit bureaus. You have Equifax, you have TransUnion, and you have Experian. And with all 3 credit bureaus, you will have a credit score. You'll have a FICO score, which ranges from 300 to 850, and pretty much having a score over 720 or 740 is a great credit score. How you get a great credit score is you have lots of different trade lines where you have paid everything on time. You have credit, all different types of credit, like you have installment loans, like cars, and you have credit cards, revolving accounts, you have mortgage loans, and you keep kind of getting new credit. There's a simple matrix that explains credit scores that I'm going to put right here on the screen so you can see how your credit score is made up. But I'm going to share with you some easy ways to get really good credit really fast. Before we get into it, if you want to fix your credit fast without having to do it yourself, use the link below to Creative Credit Solutions. They helped me fix my credit many, many years ago, and they are absolute experts in credit restoration, not credit repair, credit restoration. They can help you fix your credit, and they can do a lot of the things for you so you don't have to do everything yourself. You literally can follow the steps that I'm going to share with you in this video, or you can use your free consultation to creativecreditsolutions.net, and they can give you a quick plan on how you can get the best credit score. And again, they'll give you a free consultation to see what they can do. All right, let's get into these steps. There are 3 major secrets to having a great credit score. As I mentioned before, when I showed you that matrix, your biggest part of your credit score is going to be your payment history. That actually makes up about 35% of your credit score, and they want to make sure that you pay all of the trade lines on your credit on time. That's the first thing. The second thing is credit utilization. How well you utilize your credit. Do you have lots of credit cards and most of them are maxed out? Or do you have lots of credit cards that you barely use, or you use them and you pay them off immediately? So your credit utilization is going to matter, and having credit utilization of 30% or less is going to be best. And then last but not least is going to be your credit mix. Most of your credit is going to be made up on this last thing, on different types of accounts. Like I said, you have installment accounts, mortgage accounts, credit cards, you have different types of accounts. Those are going to be the major things that are making up your credit. However, there are things that are not reported on your credit report that all of us pay each day, and this is a major change. We now have a system where Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac are going to be allowing you to use a VantageScore. And on the VantageScore, you can actually have trade lines of how you pay your rent. So right now, when you rent an apartment, for example, in most cases, this does not report on your credit report. If you have a mortgage, it reports on your credit report, but paying your rent, even to some of these really big companies, does not report on your credit report. And that's kind of a big deal. But going forward, they are now allowing Vantage scores where you can actually have the trade line added for how well you paid your rent. As I mentioned before, one of the major things that's going to affect your credit score is going to be your payment history. Well, you want as many trade lines as possible where you pay things on time. For the most part, all of us pay our rent on time, and you really cannot pay your rent 30 days late or you're getting evicted. So even if you pay your rent on the 3rd or the 5th and it's due on the 1st, well, that is a great payment history. And that is going to be awesome that this can now be added as a trade line to your credit report and help you get approved for a mortgage loan. This was not allowed previously. You would do what's called like a verification of rent, or show them 12 months canceled checks to show that you have paid your rent on time. But this was not actually on your credit report in a real way, like in an institutional way. And now that is changing. And Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac are going to be allowing these Vantage scores with these trade lines on there. So this is an amazing change for getting approved for a mortgage loan. And this is something that is new and something that you should be taking advantage of. If you pay rent, you would want that to be on your credit report because for the most part, you're never paying that 30 days late. And that's going to be a positive trade line for you. So let me give you 5 secrets right now to get your credit score to where it is perfect and some secret ways to get your credit score up right now. Number one, authorized user accounts. Authorized user accounts still works. I literally had terrible credit. I used to live in my parents' basement. I was broke, I was bankrupt, and I had bad credit because I tried to flip houses and I did not know what I was doing. I ended up in my parents' basement and then I had to educate myself to now the multimillionaire that I am today. It took a lot of re-education and it took a lot of hard work for me to change my mindset on credit and on starting a business and taking risks. Well, one of the major things that has helped me in my business is actually having good personal credit. How I was able to start getting good credit immediately was my dad adding me to some of his credit cards that had very high limits and credit cards that he did not use very much. He also paid them all on time and they were credit cards that he had for a long time. So just adding 3 of these authorized user accounts to my credit or adding me increase my credit score by over 100 points. Literally, if you have someone like your dad, your mom, a cousin, an aunt that could make you an authorized user on some of their really good credit cards, that can help your credit score so much. It still works to this day. It does vary on how many points it will add to your credit score, but for my credit score, it was over 100 points because, like I said, I had really, really bad credit. I had bankruptcies, I had multiple foreclosures and a bankruptcy. So I had a really, really bad personal credit. So when he added those 3 cards to added me to the account and they started reporting on my credit report, it was absolutely amazing. And again, it still works to this date. Number two, payment history has the biggest impact on your score. So if you have a late payment that was reporting on your credit report for some reason, you can actually have some of that data removed. Maybe it was reported incorrectly. Maybe that company went out of business. Maybe you could just dispute it and they don't respond and it gets taken off. Again, you want to make sure that you don't have any late payments reporting on your credit report or that they are very old. For some people, you may have some old late payments that are going to fall off, or for some of you, you may need to dispute them and see if they'll get taken off, or you may need to get that trade line deleted off your credit report altogether. Again, there are many, many ways to fix bad credit. And again, if you need any help with that, reach out to my friends at creativecreditsolutions.net. Use the link in the description box for your free consultation. Number three, utilization is the second highest thing that is affecting your credit score. Well, did you know that you can do balance transfers or you can open up new credit cards and strategically transfer balances on your credit cards to other credit cards so that you can fix the utilization problem that you may be having that may be bringing down your credit score? So let me give you a quick example. Maybe you have $10,000 in credit cards and that is the limit on one of your credit cards. Well, you can actually get 3 or 4 more credit cards and start to transfer the balance from that $10,000 credit card onto other credit cards so that you can fix the utilization. This is an amazing thing that you can do. But I'm going to tell you another thing that is probably really messing up your credit score and not just the credit cards. It could be your student loans. One of the things that was really tearing up my personal credit score was the fact that I had student loans and they had been put into deferment. And then over time, the balance was more than what I originally took the loan out for. That is a big problem because it makes the utilization over 100%. Let me give you an example. Say you take out a student loan for $5,000 and through all of these different programs, you have deferred it for 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, whatever. And now you owe them $6,000. Well, it's going to show that the original loan amount was 5,000 and you owe 6,000. That is a big problem. Remember, I said your utilization needs to be 30% or lower. So in this case, if you had a $5,000 loan, you would want the balance to be 30% of it. Again, I can't do the math off the top of my head, but you guys get that. Not 6,000 over 5,000. That's well over 100% utilization, and that's going to be a problem. So when I call Creative Credit Solutions and they help me fix my credit, one of the things that we did was consolidate my student loan so that it started all over again and the balance wasn't higher than the original loan amount. That's a big problem, and that is killing credit scores everywhere. And now that the Trump administration has actually taken away a lot of the programs for student loans, a lot of student loan payments are starting to hit people's credit report. And this is even more reasons why you might need to call my friends at creativecreditsolutions.net to see if they can help you. Again, it's a free consultation. You might as well see if they can help. Let's keep going. Number 4, FICO.com is probably one of the best places to get your true FICO credit score. Many people use Credit Karma or this other Credit Genie, Credit Sesame, or something like that. But those credit scores really are what's called Vantage credit scores, and many places do not use them, and it's not a true or a good reflection of what your real credit score is. FICO.com is an amazing website, an amazing application that gives you a more truer picture of what your credit score is, and it gives you the credit scores for different industries. So, for example, your credit score when you go to apply for a mortgage is going to be different than your credit score when you apply for a credit card, which would also be different than the credit score when you apply for a car loan, for example. All three of those industries use a different FICO score. Some use FICO 8, some use FICO 9. It really gets confusing. But if you get FICO.com, it tells you those things and it gives you those different FICO scores. I absolutely love FICO.com, and I'll put a link in the description box to give you a free trial to them. Number 5, you can fix your credit score yourself. You do not have to pay other people to do it, but it will take a commitment. As I mentioned when I started this video, you can call my friends at creativecreditsolutions.net. They will give you a free consultation and they could probably help you get your credit fixed. And in many cases, they'll give you a full plan, but it does cost a fee if you use them to fix your credit. Now, again, the consultation is free, but them actually helping you and doing some of the things for you will have a fee. However, if you don't want to spend any money, you want to fix your credit score yourself, you can absolutely do that. It's just a commitment that you have to take. You have to get your credit report, see what's up there, write down the things that you are going to fix, and then be committed to sending in those dispute letters, getting trade lines deleted, getting new trade lines added, getting at refinancing certain things or consolidating certain debts, and in many cases, even getting some authorized user accounts added to your credit report, or even buying some trade lines. Again, you can legally do this. Again, I don't know your personal situation, but there are ways to do this legally and ethically. Again, you can fix your credit score and it's going to benefit you the most. Having good personal credit actually unlocks the door to lots of funding, even in your business's name. If you have good personal credit, you usually can get lots of business funding without having to report on your personal credit report. You can use the business's name, you can use the EIN, and you can get approved for business credit by having a good personal credit score. You can have a good personal credit score and never touch it again. I have a great personal credit score now, and I use business credit and I open up new credit cards and new loans and new lines of credit, usually in my business's name, so that I do not have to touch my personal credit score. However, to get a good personal credit score, I had to spend some money and work on getting it done, and I committed to that. Or you can do your option, you can do it yourself and be committed and fix your own credit and open up the door to business funding for yourself. Either way, you can get it done. You can hire someone to do it for you, or you can do it yourself. But in any case, you can get it done. I definitely believe in you. So many people have already done it, and I know you can too. I want you to call my friends at creativecreditsolutions.net, even if you plan on doing it yourself. Like I said, it's an absolutely free consultation, and they may be able to give you an idea or a plan that you could put into action to really speed up the process. They are absolutely amazing, and they have helped so many people fix their personal credit scores through credit restorations, not credit repair, because they are absolute experts in credit restoration. CreativeCreditSolutions.net is an absolutely amazing company that I absolutely recommend. Use the link in the description box and claim your free consultation today. Why? Because I want to make sure that you have all of the knowledge, all of the resources, and all of the tools that you need to be successful. This is Noelle Randall. To your success.
Let's fix that.